All right, here we go.
All right, welcome everybody. Week 2 of the SDL continues. We have, he took it away. We have the Blacktop Legends against the Red Eye Rebounders.
So the Blacktop Legends have a infusion of talent this week with Jordan Goldman going down to injury for the season. Shout out Jordan. Hopefully he gets a quick recovery soon. Like to see you back here, brother. Now they got Lon Stengel coming in, number 9. Plays center, back to the basket type. Excellent rebounder. Let's see how he fits in with Team Black.
That's Lon Don. So for the Blacktop Legends, the player to watch is Jose, point guard. He has a little chip on his shoulder over a pregame video that got released where he was called too short.
A little too small. They almost forgot who he even was at that point. I think he's only lost 1 game total between the JCC and this league. So he's the guy to look out for.
He's on a winning streak. And for the Red Eye Rebounders, we have him at 5 on the fall downs for today.
And I'm going to take the over on that. I think he's going to go down at least 6 to 7 times. We'll see, though.
All right, we'll see about that.
So here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Ready when you are.
We're about to be on the way. Black gets the ball.
Armando up top, Bregman, Lon, and Jose to start. Jose on the block with Arif, kicks it to Bregman. Off red.
Almost a quick turnover. Esco with the steal. Finds a cutting Scott.
Wasn't ready for the pass.
Nah. He wasn't behind the three-point line.
Jose on the mid-range, goes right, looks to finish, hangs, and bangs.
There we go. He's looking a little bit different. Esco with the ball. Guarded by Armando. Switch over to Bregman. Over to Arif. He got his weekly steroid shot in.
Wraps for days on Arif's arm. Bregman drives right, stops, pops, off the side, gets his own rebound, puts it back. Lon underneath, misses himself.
Snyder
Bregman
almost had the board. All right. DeMar for 3.
Off the mark.
Hard off the glass. Arif brings it in over to Sniper Snyder. Back to Arif. Finds lane, puts up the floater, couldn't get it, gets his own rebound.
Jose comes up with it, clears it himself. Shoots the 3. Off the mark. Armando underneath.
No friendly roll on that one.
Jose. They slows it down. Kicks it to Lon. Mid-range. Short.
DeMar with the board. Brings it back. Esco calling for it. DeMar sees it. Easy barbecue chicken for DeMar.
2-2, early game, 16 to go. Jose gets an offensive rebound, misses the layup.
Foul called. Jose says too small. What?
Amp, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Lon with the quick turn and shoot off the mark.
Arif with the board. Loose ball. Picks it up. Finds a cutting DeMar. Lon Don
gets the steal, but then turns it right back over.
Right back to Arif. Over to Scott. Sniper Snyder. Over to Esco. Fakes it. Oh, can we see one? No, not this time.
He stays on his feet, folks.
Sniper with the 3. That 3-point shot was good. And you know what's also good? Rav for real estate.
It is.
If you need your home decisions, go for Rav.
Rav for real estate. Shout out to them. Jose with the offensive rebound, pulls it out. Double screen. Goes right. Drop down to Lon. Goes up for 2, and it's good.
First bucket of the season, of the SDL season for Lon Don.
Makes his presence known.
Esco checks it in. Over to DeMar. Thinking about it. Finds a sniper for 3. Couldn't get that one.
Lon inhales the rebound. Up top to Armando. Tries to kick it right back down low, but the quick hands by Red.
Good job. Esco with the deflection.
Bregman into Jose. Dave on the defense. Drives left. Hovers. And finishes.
For 2. I think Jose has all the points for the Rebounders. Or for the Legends, I mean. Esco.
No foul call, surprisingly.
Keeps it up.
Bregman.
Blocked by Esco. Sniper with the 3. Couldn't get it. DeMar with the board. Bully ball. Finds
pass.
Adam. Oh. Good. Or David. DeMar over to Esco. Esco with the 2. Couldn't get it.
Betances kicks it to Bregman. The steal
by David. Goes in, head down, ball up, blocked by the backboard.
Offensive struggle here to start, folks. We got a 6-5 game with over 13 to go.
David thinking about it, left wide open, no respect on that jumper. There's the reason.
Bregman clears it for 3. Off the mark, Escobido with the rebound.
David with the ball again, over to DeMar. Looks at a 3, shoots the 3.
You can count the rotations on that basketball.
Spins for days.
Lon, mid-range. Dribbles right, clicks to Armando. Drives left, fader.
Ooh.
DeMar couldn't handle the rebound. Black up top.
Oh, does it go back up? Red ball? No, it's black ball. Okay.
Bregman drives right.
Esco with the steal. Oh, he stayed on his feet, folks. Not yet. Hi.
Betances picks up his dribble. Kicks it to Lon up top. Jose dribbles left. Picks up his dribble. Bregman, mid-range. Got away with a travel there.
Lon
with the rebound in traffic. Making his presence known in the SDL.
Wearing not number 9, but number 19 with a black taped number 1.
Reminds me back in the day.
Esco for 3, left wide open. Why was he wide open?
Quick answer by Escobido. Jose drives right, off the screen, mid-range. Gets his own rebound, fakes the pass, shoots it again. Good to go. Jose with 8
jumper
points, it seems like.
Dave passes to Esco. Waiting for the screen. Gets his screen, uses it, shoots the 3. It's
Escobido.
Good. That is automatic, folks. Automatic.
Big shot. 14-10 red. Legends up top. Oh, Dave with the dive, but out of bounds.
We did not have Dave on our body fall
did not
category. We might, if that happens again, we might have to put it for next week.
Someone get the mop broom, folks. It's getting wet out here. Bregman slipping, stops, pops off the front of the rim.
DeMar gives it over to Sniper, over to Esco.
Wants the screen. He's feeling it.
Finds a 3 yet again.
Heat check. He's on fire. He fires the arrow.
The arrow. Shout out to McKenna.
Blacktop Legends reeling a bit. Armando free throw line jumper off the mark. His own rebound.
Goes
up for 2. They
uncontested, folks.
A little huffing and puffing out here, folks.
No timeouts being used yet. Sniper shoots a wide open jumper. No friendly roll on that one. London gets the board. Out of red.
Legends up top. 17-12, just over 10 to go. Screen by Lon. Jose drives right, goes baseline, picks up his dribble up top to Armando. Picks up his dribble.
Woo! Throws it over to the fans on the second level. They have a souvenir, folks.
Well, we'll go to the jump ball. It's red on a jump ball. Because
apparently somebody was high enough to touch that ball and redirect it to the second row. Escobido fakes out Jose. If that goes, it does not
with
count.
The rebound. Clears it quickly to Bregman. The quick 3. Armando. Passes it to nobody.
No one. Who was there? Red ball.
Just over 10 to go. 5-point game.
Fakes a 3. Drives it in. This is not his game, but he says he has evolved, folks.
Armando with the back down on DeMar. Off of. Heads up. Right off the knee. I seen that. Oh, my God.
What happened? On the knee?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's like a fastball.
Told you to sit at that point. DeMar to a cutting Arif. Check himself in the game.
Yep.
Esco goes in hard. They cannot stop him.
Escobido imposing his will on this game.
Playing like a spruce 20-year-old.
Jose for three. Short.
A rare miss for Jose.
Pulls it out. Kicks it to DeMar.
DeMar for three. Lets it fly. Fade away. Doesn't get it. Tripped up down low. But no call made. Red ball.
Clock.
Arif over to Esco. Drives it in. Finds DeMar. Goes in. Bully ball. Can he go up? Gives it right to Bregman.
Steal. Bregman. Dribbles left. Dribbles right. Spin move. Gets it to go. What a move by Bregman.
Wide open shot right there.
7-point game.
With a fake to Arif. Over to Dave with a running. Did not want to put up the layup. Another turnover.
Jose drives left hard.
Blocked by Esco.
Good pass inside by
Cutting
Bregman.
Armando.
No finish.
Esco with the board. Finds Arif. Brings it in. Floater. High off the glass.
Inhales it. Bregman, floater. Gets the soft touch.
Tells Arif this is how it's done.
We got a 5-point game here. Bregman with the last couple
hard pass to DeMar. For two. Off the glass. Did he call bank on that one?
I don't think I heard that.
Oh, he did, he said.
He said he called bank.
He works at Chase, so he can get away with that.
Jose drives left.
Foul
call.
Arm grab. Subs coming in.
Quick subs. We got a 7-point game here. Legends with the ball up top. Lon down low.
Lon to Don. High off the glass. Nobody there. Still couldn't get it. Esco brings it back over to Dave. Looking at the feet. Mesmerized by Armando's shoes. Over to Scott. That's not his game.
Jose stops. And pops.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We have an injured player. Injured player. It's Esco.
Who got hurt?
Sprained his ankle, it seems. Needs to take a break.
Esco rolls his ankle, needs a minute over there. Grimacing on the side of the court.
So here's the question of the day. Was he on the floor technically or not?
I didn't see it. I missed it. If his ankle touched the ground, does that count?
If two hands touch the ground, I think it should. We'll leave it to you folks at home to decide.
So we got a 4-point game, 8.5 to go. Game of the week here. Living up to expectations so far. A little cold to start, but they're starting to find their groove now.
1923. I didn't think it was going to be this low of a game with Jose and Esco on the floor, but this is what we have.
They picked the right two to put the pictures on the game of the week because those two are going at each other right now.
They are. I think somebody went down the street to Wawa, picked up a bag of ice.
He's going to take a break over there, feeling it out.
He's pulling on his ankle. I see that. We'll see. We'll try to get our sideline reporter to get a brief interview with him at the next time out. I see the mob coming. I think there was.
He might have been. If there's mob coming, he was on the ground.
I think there was one body fall. So we're at 1, folks.
Odds courtesy of Hard Rock Sportsbook.
Sniper with the ball. So this changes Red's game with their top scorer on the bench.
It sure does. They lose the ability to stretch the floor as good as they would.
They're going to have to really rely on Scott Sniper and DeMar's gameplay here as Arif shoots from the side and couldn't get it.
Let's see if Black can come back with Escobido on the bench here. Lon at the free throw line. Kicks it over to Jose on the block.
Ooh, and the foul with no call. He knew that was going in.
Good footwork on the block by Jose down there. Really imposes his will. Arif with the step back.
Wide open three. Couldn't get it. Hard rebound for Dave. Picks up his dribble. Gives it to Arif. Looking at it. Gives it to DeMar, who shoots the three. Couldn't get it. Dave with the rebound. Offensive rebounds are galore for this game. Goes in hard. Lon with the steal. but Arif picks it up, back over to Dave. Finds a cutting sniper, loses the ball.
Steal by Black. Bregman drives right into a crowd of people. Clears it back out, takes his time, wants a screen, calls for it, stops. Off the mark.
Arif with the board. Takes it behind the line, gives it to DeMar. Dribbles in, finds a wide open sniper, gives it back over.
Ooh, the quick turnover.
On the Don. He's really putting his name on this game.
He is. Armando with the fader off the glass. We got a tie game here.
DeMar with the ball. Dribbles into a three, makes the three.
Red needed that one. 3-point game, 6.5 to go. Bregman with the ball, drives right hard. All the way. Lon with the offensive rebound, put back in, no.
Over to Scott. Takes it back over the three-point line. Dribbles in. He has the lane. He can't get it.
Lon with the rebound. Lon is a rebounding machine, folks.
Real big difference maker for the black team.
He is. And he finishes down low, making his presence known.
Good debut for Lon. Lon the Don. DeMar at three-point line, guarded by Lon. Steal by Armando. Oh, blocked by Arif.
Arif said too small.
Calling for the ball. They feed it back to him. He shoots the side three.
On with the rebound. Clears it out to the corner. Bregman stops, pops way off the mark.
DeMar and Dave, but it goes over to Lon the Don.
Right spot, right time.
Scott checks it in to Arif. Gets back to Scott. Has Scott made a three-pointer in this game?
I don't think he has. Off the mark right there.
Dribbles over to Arif. He shoots up another three. Couldn't get it. Almost gets his own rebound.
On rebound. Bregman up top. Mid-range. Thinks about it. Backs down.
Ooh.
The fake up and under. Off
I heard he was training with the professor on that one. Sniper couldn't get it
out.
Jose reverse down low. I think almost all of Jose's points has been in the paint.
Definitely. Posing as well. He has great footwork down there.
And every time he makes a layup, he's looking at the camera and saying, well, how about that, Jackson?
Yes, he is. Said, put some respect on my name. Bregman with the rebound, clears it himself, drives left, picks up his dribble, needs help. Jose on the block, back to Bregman for three. Bang.
There we go. Bregman with the easy three. Sniper.
With Escobido on the bench, the Legends have taken the lead and seem to be taking off here.
The Rebounders are really hoping Esco can come back into the game.
Little mess down low, off the mark.
Arif with the wild layup.
Got to clear it. Legends with the ball.
Oh, up and down, but no call. Oh, we have a travel call.
Travel call. Okay. Just over 4 to go.
Sniper wide open. Oh, DeMar, bully ball. Will he go up for a layup? He's thinking about it. He goes up. Foul call.
6-point game, 4 to go.
DeMar, too much space on a three, but I guess it was well deserved. Scott Snyder being a good sportsmanship here.
Yeah.
He's saying it was, in fact, out on him.
Down to Jose on the block. See him go to work. Pump fake, drives left, stop. Soft off the glass.
Pointing once again at
Jose
the camera.
Taking over.
Arif wants to do some payback. There's a mismatch down low. Oh, never mind. Recovered well. Dave thinking about it, spinning around all again. How did he jump off of one foot and land on the other?
Jose clears it, takes the three. It's good. Jose is taking over.
Fire, folks.
Got a double-digit game now.
Over to Scott. DeMar passes it to a cutting Dave. Didn't take the layup. Brings it back out. Gives it over to Arif. Sniper talking to Esco, asking if he's going to come back in. Doesn't know. Oh, okay.
Who, him?
No way.
No.
Bad news, folks, on Escobido.
Not feeling good over there. Thinking he pulled his calf pretty bad.
We're gonna have Bobby interview him before he leaves the gym, hopefully. Arif with the miss.
Lon mid-range, off the mark.
Out of bounds, red ball.
Just over 2 to go, folks. 11-point game.
Passes it over to Scott. Dribbles to the left, gives it over to Dave. Dave thinking about it. DeMar, they really need a basket here, folks.
Wide open, mid-range Dave.
2-point shot, no good.
Red has hit a wall, folks.
They're struggling mightily.
Seems like they've run out of gas. They might have to stop by Wawa, get some of the best gas prices in Palm Beach County.
Whether it's regular or premium. Arif for 3.
They needed that one. Minute and a half to go, first half. The Legends up. Jose with the ball up top. Calling for the ISO.
Hard.
Bregman.
Cross-court passes.
Oh, Arif with the hands.
Arif, what good defense by Red there. They're going to need a lot more of that. Jose dribbling them. 3-point shot, high off the mark.
Armando with a great rebound over Scott.
A lot of offensive rebounds in this game.
Bregman for 3. Off the mark.
Another Armando rebound. Oh, couldn't get it. Sniper with the board. Finds DeMar. Bully ball over Londa Don. Good footwork. Couldn't get it. Hard pass.
40 seconds to go, first half.
Taken by Arif. For 3 yet again. Arif with the corner threes back to back. Clock stops. Lon over to Jose, the captain, over to the middle.
Off the mark, surprisingly.
Dave over to DeMar at the top, thinks about it, takes it in.
Calls a foul.
Ooh, hit on the head.
We got just 20.
Wait.
Foul.
No, just out of bounds. Okay.
Oh, he didn't call foul? Okay.
Out of bounds call, folks.
DeMar willing to give up free throws. Not a good idea.
Red fighting their way back without Escobido
he
here.
Has the,
hands by Bregman. And the 3 off the mark.
Scott
9
Sniper.
seconds to go.
7. I don't know if they realize the clock is running out.
3.
Sniper for 3. Nothing.
And that was off the mark, folks. That concludes our first half here. It looks like the Blacktop Legends are up by 5.
We're going to try to get an interview over here with Anthony Escobido, the vet. All right.
So we got a game, folks.
With Esco going down, I don't know where the offense is going to come from for the red team.
You know, the red team went down a little bit when Esco went down, but they fought their way back real quick, and now they're only down 5 points here to start the second half. I think it's going to be a good second half here.
They're really hoping he's going to come back for the second half, but the way it's looking over in the sidelines, I don't think so.
He's looking like a wounded animal over there, folks. His leg does not look good.
Over here we have Armando almost yelling at his teammates, begging for better defense. Doesn't want them to come back. It's a 5-point game. They were just up by double digits.
Armando on the glass, Lon down low, and Jose was unconscious from down low, the footwork down low.
Jose, the captain, a.k.a. the point god.
Let's see if Red can get back into it, get their shots going. All it takes is a few threes in this league, and they'll be right there.
All right, here we go with Bobby.
How's stream going? What's that? Did you get him audio?
I don't know. Oh, you have to make it bigger.
Okay. Oh, that's all I need.
Jose, what do you think when Dave says he's going to make sure you don't score the rest of the game? Dave said it. The rest of the game.
It is past my bedtime.
Back to the game, right?
That's it?
I think so, yeah.
I turned myself off. Whoa.
We gotta find out from Bobby what they say about Esco. All right, so Bobby, what was the news from Esco?
He says it is a cramp, hopefully a cramp and not a sprain, but he is not going to be sure until he gets it looked at by a medical professional. And I know a bunch of medical professionals that work in Riviera Beach I could send them to.
Okay. Well, one person that's not a medical professional but will help you with your real estate, Radford Real Estate.
That's right. All your real estate needs, Radford Real Estate.
Here we go. Back to the action. Dave finds a wide open three.
Armando
Nothing.
down low with another rebound. Clears it himself. Lon down low, a monster.
Lon the Don. Here we go. Sniper over to Dave. Looking at it. Waiting for a pick. Gets one, but DeMar has the ball. Bully ball in effect over two people. He cannot be stopped when he puts his head down.
He's like a bull in the china shop down there. Just get out of his way. What a pass by Jose.
Oh, no
off the
friendly
side of the
bounce on
rim.
that one.
5-point game.
DeMar to the lane. Another two. We have a one-possession game.
Mr. Wellington keeping the rebounders in this game right now.
Wellington doing damage in Boynton
Armando
Beach.
with the hook shot off the glass. Oh, the steal by Bregman. Clears it up top. Takes his time. Stops. Off the mark.
They need some quick and easy two-pointers, not the long three-pointers. Dave finds DeMar for three.
Off the mark. Armando with another rebound. Clears it himself. Drives. Stops. Pops. Off the mark. Lon down low, imposing his will.
Gets foul. Foul called.
Just over 16 to go. Got a 5-point game.
Jose with his own rebound.
Bregman, free throw. Short.
Dave's
head.
With the face pass to himself. Scott just lets it go out of bounds. Arif drives it in. Moving screen by Dave, but no call. Thinking about the lane. Looks at the lane. Fakes the shot. Gives it to DeMar. Over to Arif. Thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. Over to Scott. He'll take that three. And it's good.
Clutch bucket by Scott Snyder there. 2-point game. Kicks it to Lon. Free throw extended back to Bregman. Bregman drives right. Puts his head down. Lon with the offensive rebound and putback, but misses.
Scott. Good defense. Gives it over to Arif, who gives it over to Dave, who gives it back to Arif, who shoots a side shot. He will make that shot.
It's a tie game here, folks.
Arif said, don't call me a softball player. I'm an athlete.
Jose for three. Gets him right back.
Oh, silences the crowd.
This is the game of the week, folks.
Arif over to Scott. Wasn't expecting it, but will be thankful for it. Jose with some tight defense. Back to Arif. He's taking it to the lane. Good D by Bregman. Arif to a cutting David. Fakes another shot, and he will make that layup this time.
44-43. Legends with the ball up top. Jose for three. Off the mark.
Ooh, punched out of bounds. Rebounder's ball after a rebound.
Counts in my book.
DeMar.
Good
over
pass
to Dave. He is cutting, and he has taken over for the fall count with two.
Dave is cutting it up out there. Bregman dribbles, picks up his dribble to Jose, who grabs left, stops underneath the lawn. What a pass. Couldn't finish. Puts it back up, misses again.
Padding his stats, folks, but couldn't finish it. Jokic-esque. Snyder with the rebounders up by 1 now. Over to DeMar. Measuring, sizing his defender, dribbling between his legs. Does it again, uses the pick. Armando playing defense with his side. Blocks the ball at the last second. Dave over to Arif. Waiting for a pick. Over to Scott, who shoots a contested 3. It's good. Oh! Whose ball is that? Okay.
4-point lead.
Dave with some great defense.
Rebounders losing one of their best players and coming back with a vengeance here.
Esco yelling at his team at the half, begging for them to step up, and
Dave
they do.
Mark. If you missed it, folks, Esco is out. He's not returning today. He's got a game time decision for the rest of the week, day to day.
Arif over to the three-point line. Will put up the shot. No good.
Bregman rebound, clears it in the corner.
They need to go back to what was working.
Off the mark. Good pass underneath the lawn. Great pass by Armando to Lon.
Lon, the Don, once again down low.
2-point game. 12 to go.
Scott with the pick by DeMar. Brings it in anyway. Scott, sniper, with a layup, folks. Jose, once again, in the paint.
Jose
puts
imposing
up the
his
2.
will.
Wow. Once again, pointing at the camera, hoping Jackson's watching. Dave, contested by Jose.
Oh, I seen that one coming, folks.
Loses it out of bounds. Wasn't ready for the pass.
Jose with the
left
quick inbound.
Wide open.
You can't leave this man.
Oh, never mind.
Touched every part of the rim on that one, folks.
Except the net. Arif dribbles down. Over to Scott. Puts up another 3. Scott, sniper, with some brand new sneakers today.
We have a 5-point lead for the rebounders over here. Bregman drives right all the way.
Good defense no foul by call. Red. Scott, sniper, left wide open once again. Oh, my goodness.
He giveth and he taketh, folks.
Wide right.
Jose imposes his will, hangs, misses the shorty.
Sniper.
Cup.
Wide left this time.
There's a breeze in here all of a sudden, folks.
Oh, Arif. Almost a steal.
Good defense by the rebounders out there. Just over 10 to go. Got a 5-point game. Jose on the block again. Into Bregman. Off the mark.
Oh, Armando
keeps it in bounds. Saves it. Stops. Up top to Jose. Great hustle by Armando right there. Gets the ball back. What a pass.
Oh,
off the mark.
Fancy work will not help them in this close of a game. Arif with the fake. Gives it over to DeMar. DeMar goes for 2. Fouled by Armando.
Foul call on the play. Body on body contact.
Timeout called by Esco from. It's good to see him still participating in the game.
This is definitely game of the week, folks. The intensity
it has picked up.
Forth. This is some SDL basketball.
With Esco on the bench, Scott Sniper has stepped up, folks.
100%. The whole red team, they are picking up the pieces left behind by Esco.
And the Blacktop legends are hurting themselves with these miscues on the passes and crazy shots unnecessarily.
Yep. They're taking a lot of hikes, missing a lot of layups. Seems to be fatigue is a factor on their team. They're huffing and puffing over there. They also didn't have a sub tonight. Only 4 guys.
4 guys breaking in a brand new player.
That's true.
It's a lot to come back from.
It's tough. But we still got a 5-point game, 10 minutes left to go. Here's where the dogs come out. Everyone's a legend when they're not tired. Right, who are you when you're tired? That's what we want to know here.
All right. Bregman in the game while also cleaning the floor.
Double duty.
Now we have a shoelace being tied. This is some strategy being worked here by the Blacktop Legends.
Extending the timeout right here.
First, they cleaned the floor. Now we have 2 shoelaces being tied.
This is called gamesmanship.
The last time I saw something like this was in Jason Kidd.
Spilling the drink on himself.
Yes.
Armando.
Ooh,
DeMar.
to the hole while getting clotheslined at the same time.
Red extends the lead. Legends up top with the ball. Bregman picks up his dribble, picks up a screen. Lon to Armando.
Loses the ball.
Somehow finds his way to Bregman.
A lot of sloppy passing going on here,
Turnovers,
folks.
Yep. Tired legs out there, folks. You can see it.
The crowd is stunned. You can so quiet in here, you can hear a pin drop.
Oh. Just under 10 to go.
Arif with the pass that was deflected out of bounds.
Oh, Legends ball.
They lose the ball here.
Here we got Betances up top, dribbles left, pulls back. Dave all over him.
Passes it once again to the rebounders. DeMar with the seal inside. Over to Scott. Sniper shoots the 3. Couldn't get it.
Armando skies in for the rebound.
Arif with the steal. Over to Dave. Down to DeMar. Good positioning. Shoots up a shot. Couldn't get it.
With the rebound. Legends need a score here. They've been cold for the last 5 or 6 possessions.
I don't think they've scored in a while.
It's been a while. Jose stops. Down to Lon. Lon with the mismatch.
Blocked by the rim.
Bregman comes up with a big offensive rebound, but picks up his dribble. Okay, we got a mismatch.
Yeah, a mismatch down low.
Doubled.
Woo! Takes advantage. 5-point game. The point god is begging for some better basketball here. Arif calls the pick, doesn't use it, gives it over to Scott. He's been a little cold himself.
Ball coming our way.
Next time that ball comes, I'm going to shoot it while sitting.
There we go.
DeMar
4-3.
looking for someone. Gives it over to a wide open Dave. Fakes the shot. Drives it in with the scoop and the lay.
7-point lead now for the Rebounders. Just under 8 to go. Legends with the ball, down 7. Jose on the block, face up. Gets his own rebound. Dishes it down to Lon. Tries to kick it back. Turnover again by the Legends.
Arif over to Dave. Back to Scott. Shoots the ball. It bounces left. It bounces right. It comes out. DeMar back to Scott. Goes in for the layup. Uses body. Calls the foul. It's a good possession right there. DeMar over to Arif. Back over to DeMar, who shoots the 3. High off the back of the rim.
Betances with the rebound.
Ooh, did he take it back? He did.
5-point game. Layup good by Armando.
Scott over to DeMar. We're going to have to see the replay on that one. Over to Dave. He brings it in. He passes to Lon. And Adam saves it.
Steal by the Legends. Down 5. Good stop and move. Couldn't finish, though.
No, you have to make the bunnies. Arif dribbles it in. Gives it over to Dave, who brings it back in with the reverse. He couldn't get it.
Jose for 3. Short.
You can see the fatigue is kicking in. But they are not using any of their timeouts.
Dave. Armando, rebound, clears it himself, stops, pops.
Oh, no!
And
the rebound.
It's been a tight rim tonight, folks.
We'll keep that one to myself.
Wow, right up top.
Arif checks it in. Finds Scott, who sees Lane. He goes up with the left. It rims out.
Lon clears the rebound, kicks it to Jose, screens, rolls, Jose
loses it out of bounds, I think. We'll see what happens here. It is red ball.
Yeah.
Rare turnover by Jose. DeMar is given space on a 3. Misses it.
Black ball up top. Down 3.
5
change.
5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game.
Jose trying to back down. Doesn't turn around. Off the glass. Ooh, can't get the roll.
Lon with the offensive rebound loses it. We have an argument.
Guys, any argument?
We have Arif saying he fouled. Foul called on Arif.
Jose backing down again. Going to his go-to move. He's going
off
the side of the rim.
Questionable defense there. Scott over to Arif. Back to Scott. Good pass. Couldn't finish. Dave with the fake. DeMar calling for it. Gets it. Given space. Armando comes out to play D. Over to Scott, who shoots the 3. Fatigue is definitely kicking in here.
We got a 3-point game. Lon rebounds to Betances up top. He's got Dave on him. Sizes him up. Wants this matchup. Spins. Free throw. Off the mark. Lon with a hand on it.
Over to DeMar, who bullies his way in. High pass over to Dave. Back to DeMar. The steal. Questionable defense there as well.
Armando on the block. Tries to pass down low. Handed off by DeMar.
Black ball up top. That was a rough rip right there by DeMar. You could tell he was pissed about the non-call on the other possession.
Down low to Jose. What a good pass.
What a good push-off.
That was a great entry pass.
And the ball, did the ball go? It did. It counts. It's 2.
It's a 1-point game, folks. 4 minutes to go.
DeMar bullies his way in. Lon not letting him go anywhere. Arif cuts it in. Shoots up the floater off the left of the rim.
Bregman drives right. Free throw extended.
Hard off the glass. DeMar with the rebound. Dribbles behind his back. A lot of fancy footwork going on here. Takes it in with the reverse. Could not get it.
Betances with the free rebound to Bregman. Telling him to shoot it. He gets his own rebound. Jose on the block. Triple team to Lon to Bregman. To Betances.
There we go.
Right spot, right time, and they take the lead.
Legends up by 1. Still no timeouts being called. 3 minutes, 40 seconds in the game. DeMar down low, waiting for a cutter. Almost gives it away. Being guarded by Lon. Doubled by Bregman. There goes his double team. High pass to Arif, who uses the glass and gets the 2.
It's a great cut and finish by Arif right there. Good look. Black tried the same thing, but couldn't squeeze the pass in.
Another turn.
Good pass down low. Yes.
The Don going for the steal. DeMar holding the ball, getting the 2.
4-point swing right there, folks. That's huge at this point in the game. Betances for 3.
Whoa.
It's
good. Ice in his veins.
Tie game, folks. 3 to go. This is a back and forth
brand new game. 0-0 with 3 minutes to go. Arif thinking about it, gives it over to Scott. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Gives it back to DeMar. He is way out behind the 3-point line. Shoots up the 3 and gets it in. What is happening here?
Back and forth we go. Armando up top, drives hard right. Kicks it to Bregman. Bregman shoots a 3.
Oh, misses it.
Armando with the tip out to Jose for 3. Off the mark. Big rebound.
Unnecessary 3-pointers here.
Very quick shot there.
Dave with the ball, being told to slow it down. Arif comes up, guarded, strong defense by Jose. Picked by Dave, doesn't matter. DeMar gets it, cutting Dave. Back to DeMar, who loses it to Bregman. Being told to shoot.
For the tie. Armando down low.
There we go.
Betances is making his presence known.
Almost gets the steal. Watch out in the second row.
We got a timeout call. Timeout called by the Legends. A 1-point game with 2 minutes to go. This is crazy.
We're in for our second close game of the night, folks.
Those legs are tired. Those lungs are hurting. But there's 2 minutes to go.
Everybody's looking tired. I do see Arif pulling out what appears to be a bottle of Gatorade that he may have acquired at the Wawa down the street.
Oh, it looks like I think they got, 2 for $4 over there or something? A $3
I think he has
as well.
a six-pack.
He does.
Sharing it with his team. Hopefully we can find out how much that six-pack cost him at the local Wawa. I'm pretty sure he used the app to purchase it.
Always use the app. My favorite of the morning, Sizzlies. Go in, get your Sizzly pre-made, go right to work. You're good for the day.
That is true. All right, here we go. Tight game, close one here in Boynton Beach. By the way, if you're looking for anything, any property in Boynton Beach, make sure you reach out to Radford Real Estate.
Great group of guys over there, the best in Palm Beach County.
Also, catch them playing here at your SDL in week 3.
Got the game back on live here. Red ball, 1-point game.
Ooh, steal by Bregman.
Jose on the block. He's in the paint. Slows it down.
1 minute, 45 seconds left.
Down low to Lon.
The dot, blocked by the rim.
DeMar
almost
saves it.
Over to Dave. Fakes the 3. Goes for the long 2. Couldn't get it. Armando with the rebound.
A minute and a half to go.
Armando's family in the chat.
Our Legends down 1. Jose with the ball up top.
Egging him on. Jose's family in chat.
Jose from the mid-range.
Oh, couldn't get it. Scott left wide open. 3-point. Can't get it. Jose with the rebound.
Quick shot there. Didn't like that one.
Pick.
Jose picks up his dribble. Kicks it to Armando.
Oh!
Miscommunication. Wrong time.
Bregman was leaving the spot. Didn't see the pass.
1 minute to go, folks.
Running over to his favorite 3-point spot on the court.
DeMar for 3.
Rebounded by Dave.
That's a huge offensive rebound right
50
there.
seconds left in the game.
Oh.
Ooh.
I heard the sound over here. That was a shoulder to chin.
I think it was an offensive foul, I think was called here.
Shoulder to chin right there. But we play on. We play on. No blood. We are good.
50 seconds. Rebounders up by 1 point.
Bregman with the ball. Kicks it to Jose on the block. Arif guarding.
Here we go. Jose loses it.
Out of bounds.
In the clutch. In the
a rare mistake from Jose there.
Arif loses it. What is happening here?
Jose with the ball. Can he redeem himself?
He does. In his veins, folks. 2-point game. 35 seconds
35
left.
to go. Down 2.
Arif looking for DeMar. Finds DeMar. DeMar being with a mismatch. Bregman guarding him. He's far away from the rim. He's being double teamed. Over to Dave. Back to Arif. Over to Scott, who shoots up a 3. Nothing.
Lon with a huge rebound.
15.
Now they have to either foul or figure something out.
Foul call. 13 seconds. The Legends are 13 seconds away from a win here.
It was a huge three-pointer by Jose. Turned the ball over, redeemed himself immediately with that huge three-pointer. Misses the free throw, so now it's Red's ball down 2. 14 to go.
Scott with a block. Blocked by, who was that? Was that Jose with the block?
Red ball, 8 seconds to go.
Red ball.
High pass.
Oh my God. Folks.
No.
In all my years of announcing, I've never seen anything like this. 5 seconds to go. We have 2 turnovers, 2-point game. Jose at the line.
Clutch
makes
on
the one. If he makes this next one, you got to think that the game is over.
3-point game. Pressure on Jose here.
Let's see if he makes it. Oh.
I heard a fart. Someone farted on the sideline.
Someone farted in the gym, folks. No timeout being called. 4. Blocked by Bregman. Jose.
Oh.
3 seconds. What a block by Adam Bregman.
Hold on, we got to add 2
And he is shouting out Bobby Buckets on last week's block. Which was, of course, the block heard around the world.
That was a great defensive play right there. Arif tried to step back. He had nowhere to go.
But once again, no timeout called. What do you think about that strategy?
It's true. Yeah, they were letting it raw.
64, 67.
64, 67. Legends up.
All right, we're good. We're good. You're up by 3.
Can Jose ice the game? No, he cannot, folks.
Timeout.
Timeout called.
This
Smart.
Free throw. We got 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
No time comes off the clock in a missed free throw.
No
time comes off.
No. When he fouled me, there was 2 seconds. The clock changed.
I thought you said 3 like right away.
We all decided there was 3. We all decided there was 3.
He called.
We both looked up and said 2.
We all decided there was 3. It didn't stop when it should. Because I did not stop.
Confusion going on here. All right, Joey.
That second could matter. Who are you going to in this possession here?
I mean, you have to go to Scott Sniper.
I think so.
3 seconds left. I want to see a pick. But although they could misdirect and actually go to Dave.
I think it's either Scott or DeMar on this shot right here. If not, if Arif's wide open, pull it. I would sub an Esco for one play.
It looks like Arif is going to be checking it in.
I would stand Arif next to Esco and pretend they don't know who's in.
But with Londa Dunn in the perimeter.
Here we go.
Oh! Foul on a 3-point shot! We have a foul on a 3-point
foul,
shot.
folks. Can he hit them?
My God. This is a night of marvels at the SDL.
3 free throws to push it to a shootout.
Can DeMar push it to overtime?
What a game, boys. What a game.
This is a pressure situation, folks.
Here we go. There goes one. He is two shots away from our first overtime.
Clutch.
One. Ice in his veins. DeMar Wellington once again doing damage in Boynton Beach. No! He could not get the last shot.
The walk-off.
The last shot could not happen.
And that is how the game ends, folks.
The Rebounders lose it.
What a great game, folks. The game of the week.
67-66. The Legends overcome their game plan of guarding Escobido. Everybody watching loses the Esco body count.
Yeah, he definitely hit the under on the floor, folks, but let's hope he gets back next week.
We hope he's okay. Esco, how do you feel about next week? How's the leg?
Give us a quick.
How do you feel about next week?
Iffy.
Oh,
Iffy. We need to get some icy hot down on that thing. How do you think?
I got a cold punch, so you're welcome to come in.
he's going to have to ice that ankle. Here we go.
Cold punch. We'll rub some CBD oil on that thing.
All right. Here, Bob, you want to interview Jose? In front of the camera.
Now we're going to get some with our player of the game, Jose.
Jose! Here, right here.
Can you turn it around?
No, you're already on it.
Jose, player of the game. How do you feel your team withheld only having 4 players tonight?
I thought we did pretty good. We played sloppy, but then at the end, we came back strong on defense.
How do you like that, Jax?
And,
Excuse me, I'm interviewing him. I'm interviewing him, not you.
Excuse me.
I'm interviewing him.
So
You had your chance.
we came back strong at the end to get a couple steals and rebounds, a couple big buckets to put us ahead. It was a good game.
It was good. It was good. Great work keeping.
At the end, did you really want him to shoot the ball, or is it just like?
Yeah, that wasn't.
Who?
Adam, when you guys keep saying shoot, do you really want him to shoot, or are you just doing that to be nice?
When I told him he had the green light, it was to go drive back home after those shots, right?
Yeah.
Not to keep shooting.
And do you have anything to say to your haters? Anything to say?
about the pregame?
Hey, Jackson, who's small now, baby?
All right, folks, this is Joey and Jay signing off. Thank you for watching week 2 of the SDL. Make sure you tune in for week 3. Any final words, Joey?
Until next time, guys, we are out, and that's a great week for the SDL. See you next week.
Take care.
Get out of your way.
End, right?
Yeah. Electric finish.
Yeah, man.